Okay, next up we have radial lock, tubular lock. This one just so happens to be on a PVC door sash jammer type deal. As you can see from the inside, we put that down and it would hold the doors together and stop them from opening, and from the outside we can use a key to open that up. I don't have the key for this, unfortunately. We do have it mounted up as it should be in a PVC door. Now, usually I recommend these GOSO ones. These are great, cheap, and they've got easy reload, and just generally get the job done. Unfortunately, they don't seem to fit into this tubular lock. I have tried the Southhold one, and that did work, and just a matter of seconds after putting it in there and turning it, this lock opened. So if I was to go up on the door, I don't have the Southhold one. If I was to go up on the door and I found out these didn't fit, my next option would be to reach for the even cheaper set that a lot of you have probably seen and probably have. And what I've done here, I've taken one of the handles off and done a little modification. I've bolted it onto one of these type of deals. And I could do with it being a little bit longer out of the way, but we're going to suffice with that. Now, we put this in the locked direction, so we need to turn this in the anti-clockwise direction. And what we're going to do, some locks, not this one, but some, will have varying springs in there, different spring tensions, and that will defeat that self-impressioning method. They tend to use them on safe override keys and stuff like that. So in this instance, we can single pin pick with this tool. So I'm going to apply a little bit of tension on here, and then individually I'm going to press each of these fingers here to get a series of clicks and movements until I've got, you see, I've got a lot of rings on here. So hopefully when we do press them to the right depth, we will get a full open, because it will hold that key shape just long enough for us to turn past the two different picks that we have to do to get this lock open. So there we go. Okay, click on 1 and 2, or should I say 1 and 7. Okay, nice click there, and a movement on my bar. Carry on going around. Another movement there after setting one at the back. Oh, and straight away. And you see it did hold the key. We got it turned, and we have the key sort of on there. These rubber bands and these picks, as they are generally not very good, and they don't work as they should. They don't really open this lock as they're supposed to. I might just about be able to reset this lock. Now you see it's lost the key pattern already. It's I would probably be able to get it back pretty quick. He says I probably shouldn't bother, but yeah, it doesn't really do as advertised on the box for a lot of different locks that it's meant to. It's not going, I'm not going to bother. But as you can see, we have this lock open, and it opened from that side with the single pin picking method. And so if you got those, if you went and bought that set and they don't work, don't bin them off. You can use them. You don't need to make this little handle like I've done. You can do it with its original handle, and just either put load on like that or take all of them off apart from 2. Then every time you push one which isn't correct, it will spring back on itself. I've only put loads on like this so it would hold the key for me to carry on turning. But there we go, another handy little tip.